As hackers become more sophisticated in their operations, conventional methods of network security protection are no longer as effective as they were in the past. Companies are spending billions of dollars only to learn that network security products that worked in the past are ineffective against the new threats.
Security breaches and personal information losses are in the news every day, and we think that our tools and our processes are adequate, and it turns out that they're not. One of the biggest challenges that we seem to have is that hackers are one step ahead of security vendors and IT departments.
To address the growing threat, a group of networking, communication, and internet security experts headed by Joseph Cohen founded Steelcape in 2004. Their research led them to the development of a security solution that's a departure from solutions previously designed, which were based on the TCP/IP protocol and were reactionary.
So, TCP/IP was designed in the 70s, and back then they were concerned about compatibility. Since then, we have these security as an afterthought, and so we have vendors making security products that layer on top of TCP/IP, in essence creating patches and bug fixes and so forth on top of something that was never meant for security in the first place. So what Steelcape has done is we've made security part of its design and a cornerstone of its foundation.
With that in mind, Steelcape designed their solution around a security-focused architecture using a patent-pending technology that operates within the standard OSI network model at layers 3 and 4. Although a unique approach, Steelcape requires no modifications to existing applications, and its proactive configuration eliminates the need for continuous updates. Designed to be cross-platform compatible, the Steelcape technology is easy to install and maintain.
In most situations, a network administrator would simply deploy Steelcape at their headquarters and in remote locations. They could do this by deploying the software or through our hardware appliance, or even a combination of both. Beyond that, what we would suggest is obviously turning off the firewall ports, and this would give them a totally secure network.
With its proprietary formula, Steelcape encrypts data using a combination of algorithms and also incorporates a 48-bit digital signature. All of these are changing every 1/10 of a second to protect and identify the source. Traffic unauthorized by Steelcape is intercepted and discarded by the non-Steelcape firewall before it can penetrate.
Even one open port on the firewall is similar to having an open door to an office block. What vendors are doing these days is providing complicated solutions that effectively put a security guard on that open door. Steelcape enables that door to be closed. This will eliminate any malicious communications.
Another key feature of Steelcape is a patent-pending communications protocol that can actually improve the network's performance.
Generally, TCP/IP has to navigate through a series of router hops. TCP/IP also has overhead and redundancy. What Steelcape has done is we've reduced the overhead and eliminated the redundancy. Therefore, we can navigate around bottlenecks in the router and also speed bursts, take advantage of the bandwidth. Steelcape can also segregate connections, much like a VLAN, and these zones, as we call them, allow you to also further increase network performance.
There's a number of factors that bring security to the forefront right now. You've got legislation, such as HIPAA and Sarbanes-Oxley. There's corporate pressures on IT departments to do a lot more with less. There's the PR challenges to companies who lose personal information. And then you've got hackers who have matured from sport to a profit center. I believe that Steelcape is uniquely positioned to mitigate these events and to protect companies from outside attack.
For more information on this story, please visit Steelcape at www.steelcape.com or call toll-free 877-441-LOCK.